in the cleanup phase end of the crab treasure.
Okay. Anyways, so I got at the end of the last stream, I got this jiggy and it ended here. You slam on this, and the water rises. Then you gotta move fast. Get over to this door. Oh, yeah, so it's your first time playing another crab's treasure?
No, this is my third time actually.
Ah, cool.
What did you think of the game?
I really liked it.
I figured you would.
Yeah, it's a unique take on a Souls-like with how the shell system really spices things up.
Favorite shell spell or adaptation?
Oh, that's a hard one, honestly. I like stuff like the shot glass for the defensive traits, but also like the offensive ones. I would need to really think about that. And also, you know, look at a list so I can make sure I'm not missing any.
Right.
You still have an active hitbox after you get knocked down. That is annoying. Oops. That is really annoying. Anyways, over here we need 765 notes, which we actually have. But that's not going to help us right now. We still have another world to do. And the way we access this world is, interesting. I don't like stars much in my lair. They always make me gasp for air. Anyways, this is a unique switch. We hit this, and that appears all the way back in the beginning area. Yeah, you have to head all the way back to the start. And also there was a Mumbo Jumbo token I noticed. Fortunately, I'm pretty sure there is a warp pot nearby. I would not be surprised. Oh, there's another Mumbo. And this is above where we just entered, so we don't need that.
Yeah.
Okay, this area... Oh! This is... We don't want that yet. So, yeah, that's actually something later. I totally forgot. Anyways, I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be a warp pod around here somewhere. So yeah, so if you've been doing well enough, you can totally skip Click Clock Wood if you really want to.
If you're somebody like me, why would I ever want to do that?
But I just don't understand why you have to backtrack all the way back in order to get this. You know, okay, there has to be. Okay, look, there has to be a warp pod around here. There has to be. Where is it? Okay, seriously, where is the warp pod? I know there should be one nearby. Right? Isn't there one nearby?
Huh?
I'm try going back this way again. Maybe there's something I missed over here. No, I was right. That was where I came in. What? Oh. This is gonna drive me insane. I know there's a warp pot nearby. Can I make it up there? Nope, that's something else. Okay, I guess we're legging it. Assuming I can figure out, assuming I can remember which way I'm going. My filthy pig gives me a rash! I never wash! I save my cash! Ew.
Why would you do that? You're so grunty. I've never been to this area before. How I completely missed it is beyond me.
Oh. Okay, where did that spit me out? Ah, good, we're nearby. Okay, let me see if I remember which way it was. I think it was near where Treasure Trove Cove is, I want to say. No, that's too far. I always forget where it is. I think this is where Treasure Trove Cove is, so I don't think it's... Yeah, it's not... But you gotta admit, having to backtrack to just to access to the Clockwood is kind of annoying.
It's kind of... Any form of backtracking is mostly annoying.
Is it down here, maybe? Yes, this is the place. So yeah, you have to hit that switch at the end of the area, come back at the end of Grunty's Lair, come all the way back to the close to the beginning where Treasure Trove Cove is, and only then... Oh, assuming I can hit the right button. Can you do that? And I still have 20 jiggies left over, by the way. I find that really funny. And there's still 10 more to get. You're probably wondering. What good is collecting all the jiggies? We'll get there. Alright.
Other effect is a collectathon, and it states your collectathon urges.
Yeah, gives me a nice dopamine hit.
I like collectathons.
Me too. Double check. I'm gonna double check something. Did I get the other one for this pot? Can I say something? Warp systems where you need okay, no, I haven't. So I guess that must be the one near Click Clock Wood, which I never found for some reason. Watch it be in the most obvious spot when I get back there. Anyway, so yeah, like I never liked warp systems where you have like pairs of things that you warp between. I always found those annoying.
At least have your teleport system consistent. Also, who's here?
Hello.
More banjoing, I see.
Hey, Dan.
Okay, it's right here. So yeah, to access the last world, you need to backtrack to near the beginning of Grunty's lair, which is... Oh, there was a Mumbo Jumbo token in there, but I don't need it, because I'm pretty sure we have enough for where we're going anyway. Okay. We have 20. Yeah, we have more than enough. Anyways. Like, oh, it's my belly's big. It's rather neat. It's years since I've seen my feet. Okay.
Oh my god. Krill! Please!
What did Krill do this time?
He fell. Good thing there's no fall damage.
Yeah, it's one thing from the original Dark Souls. I'm glad they didn't bring over.
Wait, is there seriously fall damage in Dark Souls?
Yes. It doesn't come into play too often.
Alright.
In fact, there's an item in the game whose sole purpose is to tell you if it's safe to jump off a cliff, because you can drop it and listen for the sound.
Neat.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that item won't be present in whatever version Hoshi's playing.
He's playing another craft's treasure.
Oh.
Anyways, Click Clockwood! Like I said, this is what I consider the most mechanically unique level of the bunch. And that's because we have an interesting setup here.
Ooh.
So we have 4 closed doors. So what can we do? Well...
open them?
Yes. I meant... Anyway. Oh, right here. We found this switch. Opens the first door. Also, if you notice, each of these doors has a different look around them. That's because Click Clock Wood is basically 4 levels in one, kind of. You're gonna go through the same areas, but they're gonna be in different seasons. We're starting off in spring. It's raining, and that's the main gimmick. Each area has something unique about it, but more importantly, actions in one season can have effects on another. I'll be sure to get into that when we find stuff that's applicable. Also, it has one of my favorite songs in the game. Alright, down here! We have a beaver! Somebody move this boulder! Naughty can't get in his house! Okay, remember this for a bit later. He'll be important, trust me. Okay, so Dan, what were you saying?
Oh, I was gonna comment on a beaver.
Anyways, yeah, it's also this song. It's also one of my favorite songs in the game. Like, oh, it fell out. It screamed and fell to the floor. Speaking of beavers, I saw Hoppers recently. It's a fun movie.
It's a really fun movie.
Hello there.
Hey Tim, welcome. Good to see you. Okay, it looks kind of like something from Spiral Mountain. Curious. Yes! You see a hole in the ground? You lay eggs into it. That's the answer. Okay, so we have this flower now. It doesn't seem to do anything, and it didn't give us a Jiggy. Remember how I said that actions in one season can have effects on another? It mostly functions laterally because... Yeah, mostly functions laterally, where stuff in spring will affect stuff in summer, but stuff in summer won't affect spring. But yeah, do everything you can in an area before moving on. And also, yes, Tim, you should watch K-Pop Demon Hunters. That movie is freaking amazing. I love it.
You know, I've been hearing about it, but I don't know what it's about.
It's actually, I mean, it's right there in the title. You have this trio of K-pop singers, and they are demon hunters. Ouch. My bramble makes you young. Oh, waiting boots. Good timing. Alright, alright. Mumbo Jumbo! Perfect!
Ecom bookum.
Perfect, yeah, he only needs 25. Gotta wait for the waiting boots to expire. Anyways. And also, after what came about Demon Hunters, I guarantee you at least one song will be an earworm for you for a long time. Yeah, there will be at least one song in that movie that will be stuck in your head.
I mean, it does sound like it would be music-based.
It is. And you want to be crazy? Sony originally had no confidence in that movie to succeed. That's why they shoved it on Netflix. And then when it had a theatrical release, it broke. Oh, the washing machine!
It broke a washing machine?
No, it became a washing machine. Look.
Oh yeah, you got that Easter egg.
It was the last possible chance. Anyway, what's to say? Oh yeah. So when K-pop Demon Hunters actually got a theatrical release for a limited time, like it was only like on a couple of weekends, it broke records across the board. Anyways.
Wow.
Anyways, B power up. This is the best transformation in the game. Full stop. You have unlimited flight.
You know, it makes me think of that one line from the B movie.
Which one? That doesn't exactly narrow it down.
I forget how it goes, but something about like how bees shouldn't be able to fly.
Oh yeah, by all known laws of aviation, it's impossible for a bee to be able to fly.
Yeah.
that movie's dumb. But that movie's dumb, but I can't help but love it.
It's dumb, but in a good way.
Yes.
Now my question is, will the bees around those honeycombs still attack you if you break them?
The bee form has no attack, so I couldn't do that even if I wanted to. Though speaking of bees and honey, we have a beehive over here.
Well, I mean, it was a good thought, I guess.
It was a good thought, but unfortunately, no go. Yeah, I will say flying in bee form is a tad awkward because you have no way to lower yourself. You just press A to increase your height. And you can't really stop in place. So trying to fly into this, for example, is a bit annoying. There we go. Hello, fat little bee. We Zubas are guarding Grunty's golden honeybees. We've been told there's a honey bear out there.
Wow.
And there's a Jinjo! Oh. So yeah,
I'm guessing you need to be a bee to get in there, right?
No, actually, and I said that you can't attack in B form, so I'm pretty sure you can't get this Jiggy in B form. You just come. But I do find it easy to get the Jinjo here because the bees don't attack you. But yeah, you will. Ironically enough, you do need to come back here as Banjo and Kazooie in order to get this. So remember that for a bit later.
I shall try. No promises.
God, I love this song so much.
Well, happy.
Mm-hmm. Like Tim. Okay, let's get to the very top. I want to see if there's something I can get up there. Okay, there's an egg over there. Okay, we need to come back with regular Banjo for that. Okay. There's a Jinjo. Can I swing in and get it? Yes, I can! Look at that! Beautiful! And over here, we have what looks to be a building under construction. That will be important later.
I'm guessing it's going to be complete in like a later season.
Yes. Okay. There's a summer switch up here. Up higher up. Okay, we got a squirrel in here. Why am I bothering grabbing the mumbo jumbo token? It's useless. Jump, jump,
why not?
Dab nut likes acorns. I'll just eat a few more.
You know, Dan has a point. Why not? But for a much logical answer, but all the bubble tokens don't count for 100%.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I mean, well, like most of them do in order to get the transformations, but you know.
Alright, I think I've done all I can in B form. Weirdly, in spring, you can't do much with it.
Yeah. Also, hey guys, did you hear about the crap that went to the...
Also, I think I might be incorrect about something. I think I might be incorrect about something. I think the bee that Jiggy we saw in the honeycomb in the beehive can only be gotten in a different season other than spring. But I'll at least try with Banjo-Kazooie first anyway, just to be on the safe side.
Okay. But anyhow, did you hear about the crap that went to the gym?
Oh, what happened?
He pulled a muscle.
Ah! Hey guys, when Red Lobster filed for bankruptcy, does that mean they were in hot water?
Oh, that's a good one.
That is really good.
That one's actually original for me. I made that one up myself.
Oh, nice.
I can be funny and original sometimes. Okay, anyways, the bee is mostly good for scouting, because like any transformation in this game, its actual use is very situational. Tim, if I ever became a dad, I'd be the most embarrassing dad on the face of the planet. I'm surprised I made that jump, if I'm being frank. Okay. We got some more notes over here.
So, Arrow, with Dolly's factory basically being canceled, would you be interested in trying like one of the other Delver likes in the future?
Maybe if I could find time. But lately I've been pretty busy and also occupied with other stuff. I've been playing Nine Souls lately, and that game is interesting.
Cool.
That game is legitimately what you would get if a Metroidvania and a Souls-like had a baby.
Interesting.
Okay.
Right?
Okay, no, you can only access that as B, so that Jiggy song can only be collected in a different season. So we'll come back to that later. Okay, got the tricky jumps over here. Boing! Yeah, that ain't worth it. I would like to have to burn a golden feather just to get it. Okay, go over here, deal with the elf, or gnome, wherever it is, hit the summer switch! So now we can access summer! Yay! That's the season we're on!
Yeah. And I can't wait for it to be over.
Oh, trust me, I know. It's been pretty hot here, too.
So anyways, those Venus flytraps, I'm guessing they're there to like tempt you with a golden feather.
Pretty much, it's a trap.
Yeah.
Alright, okay, okay. Gotta angle this right. Rawr! Me, Irie, mighty eagle, need sleep now. The bird is eepy. Anyways, just gotta get to, yeah, so we've done pretty much everything in spring, but gotta make sure.
So that bird was just born already wearing a diaper.
Yes.
I'm not gonna overthink that.
Oh. Cubone comes out of an egg already wearing its mother's skull.
That is true.
And Kangaskhan comes out of an egg already with a baby.
Come on, logic.
Alright, free Jiggy. I'm getting to the tippy top of the tree. And I think that's all that's in here.
Well, I feel like it's less Pokemon logic and more like lack of foresight.
No, you're right.
Yeah, that's where the Jinjo was. Okay, let's see. We're at 20 notes. I think that's everything for spring, honestly. I think that's everything. Except for that rock I just realized. I haven't done anything with that. Well, that hurt. Oh, there's some health over here. It's kind of weird that health pickups don't despawn. I'm not complaining, mind you. It's just weird.
I mean, honey never spoils, so...
That is true, actually. You got a good point. It's like the only naturally occurring food that doesn't spoil. Okay. Can I do anything with this? Maybe it's maybe from the other side. Like I legitimately don't remember if I do if I think I have to come back in a different season when the water level is lower. Because we'll come back to that. Anyways, I think we've done everything we can up to this point. We have one Jiggy and 20 notes, and we saw where another Jiggy is. Okay, Summer has all of the honey. Okay. Now it's summertime! I'm really hungry now. I need 5 caterpillars. Also, I like how these enemies have sunglasses on now and are no longer wearing shirts. It's a nice touch. Okay, gotta be careful because higher grass means enemies can easily hide from you if you're not careful. Eek! Hungry animals like caterpillars! Yes, yes they do. Oh.
Would you eat a caterpillar?
Ew, no.
No. I would not.
Coward.
Why would you?
If I was paid enough, maybe.
So you wouldn't do it by itself?
No?
So who's the coward now?
All of us.
Yeah. Interesting how the summer version of the song is the one that's slowed down. You think it'd be winter.
Well, people like to relax in the summer.
I mean, I guess. God, you know something? I miss when summer meant something. Like, nowadays it's just heat and annoyance, but I remember the carefree days of going to the beach club with my parents and my grandpa. Those are some of my fondest memories.
Those were good times.
Anyways, free Jiggy for a tricky yet fair platforming challenge. Nope, and okay, the second caterpillar, and now we have this treehouse built. Mostly, there's no floor in there though. And there's an extra life and a Jiggy. Bop bop. Ba-da ba-da bop. Alright, 3 Jiggies down. I don't want to. God, depth perception can be your worst enemy at times, I swear.
Arrow, you shouldn't swear on stream.
There we go. You know, one of my new coworkers actually has no depth perception. Apparently she has astigmatism in one of her eyes.
Oh.
You help her out?
I mean, no, she's a good worker regardless. She doesn't let it stop her.
Cool.
Okay, okay, there's the beehive. Some notes leading up to it, but we're not going to be able to access it yet. We need to transform, which is down yonder. Okay.
What the phone? Those are
there is our third caterpillar. Careful, careful. There's our fourth caterpillar. Man, I'm four without even trying particularly hard. Would any caterpillar be like going worm? Oh right, he can't. Oh right, no transformation during summer. See, even Mumble doesn't like the heat, and he's magical. I like the detail that he doesn't have the torches lit during summer. I feel like it'd be too hot.
Oh, that is a nice touch.
And a wading boot, so just jump. Boing. Ow. Missed.
Alright, we're back at the Central Vista. Have to try it over here now.
By the way, something I love about those Crab Treasure, there's not one, but 2 SpongeBob references in there.
Oh, did you find the house?
Yes, I found the pineapple under the sea. I mean, it's pretty tucked away, but I was basically on the floor laughing when I found that.
I thought the butter was the one that made you laugh.
I mean, you can laugh at more than one joke.
Right. I'm saying I thought the butter was the one who made him laugh the most. That's what I meant.
I mean, yes, it did. That was so... Okay, I think now we can take care of this, and I don't know if it affects Spring or not. We'll... Boom! Wow! What strength! Come inside, and I'll give you a reward. Yep. Oh. I cannot go in. Okay, well, okay, remember that for later. This is what I mean when I say Click Clock Wood is mechanically interesting, because I opened it here, but I can't access it yet. I might need something else. Oh, here's the autumn switch. Anyways, yeah, but so do you remember the butter joke in Another Crab's Treasure?
Oh yeah, the I can't believe it's not butter joke.
Yeah.
Wait, if it's not butter, then what is it?
Yeah, I did take a screenshot of that because that was so good. thought I did. Didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Try and pull it up on my screen. On my. Hang on. Let me try it on my actual computer because I was trying to pull it up on my phone and it wasn't there. Yeah, there it is. I swear to God, if this isn't butter, I'm seriously gonna lose it. It's so good.
Like, what's the alternative? The vegan variant?
Oh, this is the caterpillar! I actually found all 5 without trying particularly hard. Okay, so before we head out, we need to go feed our bird friend. Nope, nope, nope! Dang it. I like birds. Which is a Kazooie. Yeah, our other bird friend. Oh, oh. What is going on with the camera right now? Whoa, that was weird. I don't know what happened there.
Camera seems to do that sometimes.
N64 games and their jank.
I mean, 90s games in general.
I know, but the thing is, the PlayStation didn't exactly have a ton of 3D platformers. It was mostly adventure games, RPGs, and Metal Gear Solid.
I see.
Oh. Like even Crash Bandicoot wasn't exactly a quote-unquote 3D platformer. It was a 2D platform. You can move you can move towards and away the camera in. And another wait, there's 6 caterpillars. I guess I gave you a bit more just in case you can't find one. Okay, how's our squirrel doing? Bro, Nabbit's eaten too many acorns. I've got none left for next winter. Ow. It's kind of weird. They give you a bunch of red feathers in this level, but there's barely any opportunities to actually use them. It's like, and spring and summer there are no flight pads, and spring especially that were done when you can just go B4 and fly that way. But I think the only time it's ever shown up, it ever get to use the flight pad is in winter, because I don't think you can go B form in winter because, well, bees don't survive in winter. Five caterpillars.
Yeah, because they have to hibernate.
Bees don't hibernate. They just don't leave the hive very much. They're Irie full now. Needs more sleep. Is Banjo-Kazooie an early N64 game? I think it was not. Let me think. I want to say it was Holiday 97 or 98, and the N64 debuted in 96. Which the N64 actually turned 30 years old just in the past week, which is crazy to think about, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wait, how old?
30.
Wow.
That's nuts.
Alright.
It's gonna enter its midlife crisis soon.
Is there anything actually up here? So there's an extra life, which is useless. Okay, so nothing else in here. What are we looking? 36 notes. I feel like I'm missing a few. Somehow I doubt there's only 16 notes around.
It does seem like an odd number to end on. You're supposed to say, no, it's an even number.
No. Too easy.
You know, that's fair.
Like a sniper from Team Fortress 2 says, professionals have standards. Okay, nothing up there. Is there anything around this giant log or giant stump? No. That's a cavalry. There's the autumn switch, which I already hit. This is the first game. This level is the first game gets. Like, I mean, technically, yes, it's the closest the first game gets to Banjo-Kazooie, but also, I mean, I guess you're right. Oh, Jinjo! It's already 3 down. Hello!
Hey guys!
Hello.
Hello!
Getting a bit of a full house today.
Hi.
Yeah.
That is not something that happens often.
Yeah, so how you guys doing?
Yeah, doing alright. We just, yeah, me and Sugar just finished watching a movie, so we're just looking for things to do, and without, hey, let me show up and annoy my friend Arrow Dragon.
You're such a great buddy. Barrigate Irie more caterpillars. Need 10 this time. Anyways,
You know we only love you. What?
Anyways, it's autumn,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and there's a first caterpillar.
Autumn, best season of the year.
I prefer
Is
spring
it though?
personally.
Better than summer.
Yes, definitely better than summer.
What about all the leaves you have to rake?
Not my problem.
But they look pretty, though.
I just mow them over with the lawnmower.
I mean, I don't rake leaves anyway, but my point, I know some people have to deal with that every summer.
That's why you get a leaf blower.
Summer, not summer, autumn. I'm stupid. I meant every autumn.
Wait, hold on. I just realized something. I want to have 2 things actually. Oh, I need. Okay, that's a trap. I need to do something about. Okay, it's gonna head over here. I want to also double back to spring, but also I want to head in here first. And yeah, so I want to head to summer real quick to double check something, and then we're gonna head to spring to double check something else. Yeah. All right. Up here is Naughty's place, which I'm pretty sure is a reference to Donkey Kong Country.
Yeah, the beaver kind of looks like one of the enemies from DK. Did you know that Donkey Kong Country and Banjo-Kazooie were made by the same developers?
No!
Did you also know that there was some behind-the-scenes stuff that implies that some levels from Banjo-Kazooie were actually supposed to be DK64 levels, but then were reused for Banjo-Tooie?
Okay, that one I didn't know. That one I didn't know actually.
Yeah, it's one of those background things. I think that's also the reason why it took so long for DK64 to be like put on like NSO, because like 1% of it was supposed to be in a Banjo-Kazooie game.
And once I'm done with this, next week I have to start that because I have to uphold my part of the bargain.
You should have asked for more money, dude. Like $100 is a good amount, but like you should have gotten more bag.
No. See, here's the thing. 100 is reasonable enough where someone could pay me for that, but it doesn't seem outrageous enough that they would want to pay to a nobody like me.
Yeah, fair enough. You could probably also be like, hey, community as a whole, make me suffer, I guess.
I mean, that's why I posted on Blue Sky.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, am I right about stuff affecting seasons laterally?
I wonder what kind of game I could do if I ever wanted, if I became desperate enough. Like, what kind of game I would have people.
I mean, is there a game you're not a particularly big fan of for whatever reason?
I mean, there's Detroit not Detroit, Beyond Two Souls, but that's mostly just because I, like, hate every aspect of the story.
Is it a good game otherwise, or?
Define good game, because it's like, if you define it as thing that you could play within a reasonable time and not, like, have a headache, sure. But, like, also, like, if like, every time you play it, like, depending on whether the writer feels like being an idiot, which he does all the time, it leaves a bad taste in your mouth, I'm like, yeah, it's a bad game.
Oh, Sugar Pie is not following me! Thank you, I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem.
Tim is asking if Donkey Kong and Banjo-Kazooie take place in the same universe. Well, I mean, Banjo did appear in Diddy Kong Racing, so maybe?
And also a very sober version of Conker.
Well, I mean, Conker went through a lot of changes during its development. It originally started as 12 Tales Conker 64 before it became that.
Well, I mean, I just like to imagine that canonically they are the same character. It's just that it's before and after he took his first shot, I guess.
I haven't played that game, and but I know basically everything about it.
Yeah.
Hey guys, who lives in aluminum pineapple under the sea?
SpongeBob?
Did you know Bumper from Diddy Kong Racing? I actually did hear about that a little while ago.
The thing about Conquer, I heard the full story with that is, like, first it was supposed to be that kiddie game that was mentioned, and then apparently some fans were pissed because, they're making another kidsy game, and they were like, okay, you know what, bet, and then they just went whole hog on the adult game that looks cute.
Yeah, they went whole hog. A bit of an understatement there, buddy.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm aware of the Great Mighty Pooh, okay?
I remember years ago, back when X-Play was still on television, I just randomly flipped to that channel. I just saw a random boss fight from that game. I think it was the Terminator reference or something like that.
Wait, time out. It's Gobi! Let's abuse Gobi again.
I think that was the only X-Play thing I've ever seen on the internet, on television at any point. The rest of it was just secondhand from people saying that it's the worst thing that was ever put on TV.
It took Gobi forever to find that water. Anyways, this has grown more. Still not enough, though.
Yeah.
How Gobi found his way here is beyond me, though.
I brought the pineapple because I found the Easter egg again.
It's a great Easter egg.
Another crouched treasure for context.
Oh yeah, another crouched treasure. There's a pineapple in that game. Yeah.
I mean, it's tucked away pretty good, but it is there.
There's also freaking what is it? There's a
Mr. Krabs costume.
There's a Mr. Krabs costume as well, or Mr. Krill, as they call it.
Which is so good. Also find interesting that there's a Cult of the Lamb reference in there, bizarrely.
Yeah, and Among Us.
Well, I mean, Among Us makes more sense. That it was pretty mainstream around the time when Another Krabs Treasure came out, but Cult of the Lamb is such a deep cut.
Yeah. I remember Cult of the Lamb making a good amount of the rounds when it came out, so it was a really popular game. Everyone was talking about it because of the art style.
I wanted to play that game for Twitch again, but at the same time, I want there to be a decent audience if I want to do that again, because the Twitch integration is such a cool idea, but I barely got to see it much when I played it the first time.
If I play it, I mean, honestly, I could take or leave the Twitch integration. Mostly, if I'm playing it, it's mostly just just for the vibes and stuff.
I know.
What are we talking about?
Cult of the Lamb.
I played Cult of the Lamb. I mean, I enjoyed it, and
it's an interesting idea for a roguelike where even your weapon is randomized.
Yeah.
I mean, to be
Yeah.
fair, you can go into the settings and just like force a weapon. That way, you guarantee the same kind of weapon every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that defeats the purpose of a roguelite.
Cult of the Lamb by roguelite standard. Oh, sorry.
Not really, because like there's more than just the weapon going for it, you know.
But also, like, by roguelike standards, Cult of the Lamb is pretty, I guess you could say pretty forgiving in that regards.
Also, I've abused Gobi sufficiently, he's now going to leave. Right, that's it! I'm off to the lava world! You'll never find me there! And the funny thing is, when you find him in 2E, the first time you find him in 2E, it's not even in the lava world. You first find him in Grunty Industry. First find him in Witchy World. He got captured.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
So, Arrow, you spent 4 seasons worth of 3 seasons worth of a level abusing a camel. How do you feel?
Well, no,
about that?
only 2. In spring, I just sprouted it. Also, I can't climb this. Why can't I climb this? It's so weird. But yeah, that camel had water for the flower, and he refused to spit it out. He had it coming.
Dang. I can't believe it. Arrow Dragon the camel abuser. I hope you're proud of yourself.
I'm gonna get canceled for this!
Yeah.
I was actually just about to make a cancel joke.
Alright, fine.
Camel abuse!
Yeah, I got canceled for it!
Alright, got it. Alright, Chad, you got one job.
Besides, you can always call me, and not me, I got canceled.
Yes, that's the reference I was going for. Not me! I got canceled! Such a good joke!
I guess you could say that it's camel culture.
Ah! I can't. Okay, I guess only spring you get to transform. Okay, so that means I have to head back to spring to try and figure out how to get that jiggy
let's go, chat, let's go.
There.
I'll remember you all in therapy. Because I'll end up like every other canceled schmuck on the internet, alone crying in the corner as I look back on the good times. That got really dark. Wow.
Well, I mean, either that or you basically just start shilling for some random like Garbo product that no one will ever buy.
Raid Shadow Legends.
It's some AI generated in a key or something.
Oh god, that's even worse. Okay, real talk.
Oh no, worse.
When was the last time anyone heard anything about Raid Shadow Legends?
I mean, it's been a good while. It's been a good while. I think the ad campaign finally died out. So, and after that happened, like everyone just stopped like supporting it because, like, I mean, no one really gave a shit. No one really cared about the game. Pardon the language. Sorry about that.
Do you think it's still around? Do you think it's still around?
I mean, it probably still is. I think I remember seeing an ad for it like a while ago, but it was like one of those like, but it kind of got lost in the sea of like other like crappy like mobile games and all that. Especially the ones with fake gameplay.
Yeah, like fake gameplay that played badly, by the way. Like, I get why they do it that way. It's basically rage baiting.
Yeah, it's to trick you into playing the game yourself just to prove it's not that hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. But also, like, the fake gameplay is also just, like, yeah, I think it was, like, I remember reading somewhere that there was, like, some throwaway rule that says that when you're advertising a mobile game, there is a level of leeway that they'll give you when it comes to what you put on the screen. So you can flat out just say this thing that doesn't even happen in the game is happening, and then you're like, okay, well, it looks like a video game, so technically it counts.
Oh, what? How did I not jump? That was weird.
In fact, before we got thrown off the rails there, I was gonna mention like back to the cultural. I'm like, with Brent mentioning that it's forgiving. I feel like that's the whole reason why it's called a roguelite and not a roguelike, because it's forgiving. To be honest, I'm still not sure of the. To be honest, I'm still not sure of the. I'm totally sure of the difference, really.
Me neither.
Okay, this is more or less a expose on me for being in very nerdy spaces to try to somehow find the difference. And before you ask, no, I haven't found out the difference. It still feels like arbitrary, but I think the thing with roguelike is that it's basically like the original Rogue. It's basically like everything's randomly generated. There's no unlockables. You just find the stuff. The game just 100% is randomly generated. And then, with roguelites, there is persistent progression, so after you beat a run that's like, hey, you unlock this thing, and that thing, and this thing, and that thing.
Yeah, that kind of feels like it checks out, but by that logic, it would also mean that The Binding of Isaac is a roguelite in that regard.
Yep, that's what. In fact, that's the reason why people were making that distinction in the first place, because it didn't even play like Rogue. Technically, it played more like a randomly generated Zelda game.
Was The Binding of Isaac the first of its kind like that?
Yeah, that came out around the same time Spelunky did, and that's just a Mario-style platformer.
I've played the classic Spelunky, but not the modern remake.
I haven't even touched Spelunky, and yeah.
I don't know.
Hey! I forgot about this, so I guess I can get to this.
It's a game where you spelunk to get treasure, and you
It's
and
also
there's a whole
very
bunch of stuff, and there's way too many things that are trying to kill you.
Spelunky is, get this, a game where you spelunk.
Really? Interesting.
I don't know.
Anyways, okay, so I guess the Jiggy is only available in spring, so I gotta find a way to get to it.
All right. Okay. Since we're describing stuff, hey Sugar, what do you do in Don't Starve, by the way?
Not starve.
What? I feel like
No.
I swear you played that game a lot back in the day.
I tried to get into it back in the day, and I did say I kind of liked it, but I mostly like the art style. I don't really I couldn't really get into the single player Don't Starve one.
So Don't Starve Together was more your cup of tea.
It's more of a I have a lot of fun playing it with friends.
Yeah, because I was about to say that in my most recent stream I was playing with Ren and one of our other friends. We were just playing on one just Don't Start Together server.
Yeah. Mostly I just had a lot. I just remember one funny bit where it's like, hey, sure, it's getting dark. You better set up a torch. And literally by the time I got that message out of my mouth, she already died from being stuck in the dark.
Yeah.
Whoops.
And then I just blamed him for not warning me sooner.
That's what. Hi there, everybody. I need 6 more acorns before winter comes. Have you seen any? No. Oh, there's one.
I actually bought Don't Starve Together a while back, but I never actually played it.
Yeah,
a tragic case of a backlog.
Yeah, I had a former friend gift it to me, but apparently, again, until Sugar mentioned it, I never turned it on.
Yeah. It's a good thing you started playing it with real friends now.
Yeah.
As opposed to fake friends.
Yeah, you don't want to know the fake friend that got him the game in the first place.
What's Steph up to, by the way?
I think she might be. I think she booted up. She started up an Okami stream, by the way.
Yeah, she made.
You have anyone?
Her own,
is she live right now, or?
Yeah, she's live right now, but she made her own PNG tuber, and now she's doing streams. So.
Yeah.
But I just got a I just got a notification. She just went live 15 minutes ago.
Oh, you. Oh, cool. Let's raid her and say hi.
I mean, when you're done with the stream, you can probably do that.
Oh no! What's up? No, we can do it now.
I mean, okay, it's your stream. You do that.
Yeah.
Anyway, Irie is now a big boy.
Wait, what would the rage message be?
I don't know, but we're gonna find it. Anyway, so Irie now has to go back to sleep. Okay, I'm gonna pause that so we can partake in the raid.
Okay.
Rating.
Fictional, but like also not just like it's like, okay, how can I make this sound like a name that a real place could theoretically have, but it's not a Aerodragon. Oh hey, Aerodragon, rated with 6 viewers. Thank you.
Oh, hey,
First time chatter,
Aerodragon.
Tim Hawk 14. Hey
Hey,
Hey, Hoshi just
And
followed.
she's getting-
And Raid Shadow Legends. We are Arrow Army. First time. Hey, yep, we got a raid. We got a to new followers. First time chatter, Hoshi. Yeah, thank you. Thank you all for. Thank you for the raid, Arrow. Appreciate that. Thank you for all the first time chatters, all the new followers and everything. Really appreciate that. I think I went the wrong way. Oops, I'm an idiot. Oh well. But yeah, yeah, how you doing, Arrow? I saw you were doing a stream of Banjo-Kazooie.
What are they doing?
Was wondering what you were up to and decided to surprise you. Yeah, well, yeah, absolutely. I'm just playing more of Okami.
Okay.
Hey chat, just letting you know that it's morally correct to tell Steph that she's Babe! I love you.
Bullying. Bullying is fun. Okay.
Okay, where was I? Now that we gave her a nice surprise, or
Yeah.
yeah, I try to rate friends when I remember to if they're streaming at the same time as me, but most of the time I'm in the zone and I don't remember.
That is fair.
Also, going back to the roguelikes for a moment. What is the best roguelike and why is it Hades?
I like Hades.
That's a very odd way of saying Risk of Rain 2, but okay.
Hey, Hades never had an update that broke it!
I mean, okay, well, I just blame Gearbox. But then again, but also it's just mostly because it's just morally correct to bully Randy Pitchford.
Okay, anyways, I think there's a flight pad around here somewhere because I noticed there's a window I can break. There's those acorns that are suspended in the air. That's kind of suspicious. Who just dropped down and came back in?
Sugar.
I broke a window. What's
okay?
inside here? Why is there water inside of this tree?
What I miss?
Trees need water.
Not much. I'm back and Tim is back at getting a strawberry lemonade.
Not much.
Okay, sounds like a lot, but okay. Yeah, I was just double checking some other stream I'm looking at because I don't know if you guys heard a rhythm game called Bits and Bops. It's basically Rhythm Heaven but for Steam, for your PC. They made a contest for the custom levels. I made a custom level and I'm just watching one of the judges playing all the submissions and I'm hoping he plays mine today.
Awesome.
Yes.
Cool.
Know it.
I did see like one of the judges already played it. Let me see if I can like get it on.
No, camera. There we go.
Damn, big brother.
Okay, I need one more acorn. It's gotta be around here somewhere.
If you're gonna share that, you just put it in the voice chat.
Yeah,
voice
that's
chat.
fair. Yeah, just let me find the links because my server list is a mess.
How many servers are you in that you don't actually partake in? I'm genuinely curious.
Okay, you're gonna be in a fun surprise then.
I hit the 100 server limit.
I think I need one more. Yeah, I need one more. Is there one in the house, actually? That just occurred to me.
Where is it?
Yes, there is.
So I sometimes forget to post shit in my own server. I don't know why.
I didn't realize you had a server.
Yeah, I have a server, but you know, I mean, I don't want to call it dead, but it's quiet. There's still activity, but you know, it's just a few people, and they still post consistently. So yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Okay, well, let's see.
Yeah, Tim's gonna be drawing. Alright, that's all the nuts. Yippee, that's all the acorn I need. Here, take this. I'll see you in spring.
No.
Okay, let's see, we're at 78 nodes, and there's something back in spring I need to do. How many chickens do we have? I think I have 5? Yes, I haven't done either of the honeycombs yet, that just occurred to me, but there's gotta be but my gut's telling me there's a flight pad around here somewhere. Because that window up there can be broken.
So, since Banjo-Kazooie is one of those fun 3D platformers with like a big following, I'm thinking like, okay, so since Spyro the Dragon is finally getting that long-awaited sequel, like what's the next Scrimblow Blimblow game that people are gonna start begging for sequels to?
I mean, they're not gonna beg for a Banjo sequel considering what happened last time.
I mean, let's see. We already have Spyro. We had Crash. We have people supposedly don't want Banjo, so.
And
You know,
It's
I don't
kind of weird.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
Some people do.
I have no clue.
The thing is, like, people do want Banjo, but the thing is, like, the problem is that, like, what is it? Nuts and Bolts was the game that it was because, like, Rare didn't really know what to do. Really didn't know what to do with the IP and stuff.
Didn't they throw shade at what Banjo-Kazooie was in like the beginning of that game?
No,
I mean,
I thought they threw shade at first-person shooters because like gamers don't want to go around collecting stuff; they just want to shoot things.
I mean, for the time that was pretty accurate.
Yeah,
Kind of a bit of a dated joke now, though.
Yeah. I think it was like more. Yeah, that was just them trying to be like silly.
Instead of a plethora of FPS games, we have a plethora of story-driven games.
I was gonna say live service games, so that works too.
Yeah,
I guess.
Live serve. Yeah, well, especially
especially
gotcha games.
Did you hear that? Like, apparently, the same publisher behind Concord wants to try the whole live service thing again.
Yeah, I heard about that. It's like, oh, Hoshi, we got a bot in chat. Could you please?
Okay.
How many times have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Yeah.
They do not leave me alone.
Ban them.
Is there anything?
Let me see if I can report.
Nah, I got it.
Some promotion writing? Oh boy.
There is a flight pad, but it's under a plan. So okay, so I think I'm good. So let's head back to spring, do that thing with the bee, and then we'll head to winter and wrap things up.
All right.
I also need to find the honeycombs.
I also just reported their account to try to see if it can get rid of it permanently.
Probably not. It's a bot. They always come back.
It's worth a shot. Yeah. But like, Sony is not is being very dumb.
Yeah, like, did they not learn from Concord that after it lasted 2 weeks?
Yeah, that's the thing about
teach you this lesson, old man.
The thing about Concord is that they didn't even like. The thing is, like, it launched horribly, and it's like the $1 million question was like, okay, so they have to spend more time and more money trying to fix it, but they didn't even try to. They just were like, okay, we have to actually take time and money. Okay, never mind. Kill it.
Yeah, here's the thing. If they simply made the game free to play, I think it might have been okay.
Maybe, but yeah. Maybe.
I feel like here's the thing. I feel like a paid live service game is already a tough pill to swallow. If you make it free to play, it's easier to take in.
Also, This is also around the similar time that High Guard came out.
The surprise announcement of the Game Awards that went nowhere and lasted less than a month.
I think I remember when that was announced that it was like the devs were like doing layoffs after that came out. I think I remember saying like, hey, Jeff Keighley, should not be allowed to hype up anything ever again. Because that was the game that he put on a pedestal, and it's like, okay, well, congrats, you basically like sent this game to its death. I hope it was worth it.
Wait! Oh, you know what? It's actually not the bee. I remember now. The thing in autumn was a clue. I gotta get to the beehive. I just remembered.
Ikambukum.
No Ikambukum today.
Aw. No, we can't do the funny meme.
Well, actually, I mean, I did get the washing machine earlier, so there is that.
I didn't even know Ikambokum was a meme until I saw Korone the VTuber talking about it.
I just remember one VTuber was playing Banjo-Kazooie, like the one that was, I think, can't really speak English, was more like a Japanese VTuber. And they were like they were mimicking the sound of like the skull, like the Ikambokum thing.
Yeah, Corone.
Yeah, that's
Korone. You guys think that Mumbo Jumbo and Papu Papu from Crash Bandicoot would get along?
Yeah, her full name is Inugami Korone. She has brown hair. She has dog ears. You know, she's a dog anime girl, and you know, she just liked the sound of the skulls makes when you pick them up. And like apparently, you know, I don't speak Japanese, but apparently she just started calling them Ikambokums. Like she wasn't even calling them Mumbo Jumbo skulls. She just called them Ikambokums.
Okay. But like I said, do you think Mumbo Jumbo and Papu Papu from Crash Bandicoot would get along?
Probably.
I mean, I'm not familiar with those games, so I couldn't tell you.
Papu Papu showed up pretty infrequently.
They're probably like tribal. They're both like tribal in that way, so maybe.
Am I right about this?
Corone has a lot of good moments.
Nope, I am full of it. I guess it is the bee.
What are you trying to do, Arrow?
I was trying to break the hole in like it has in autumn, but I guess that's not it. Maybe I do that in summer?
I think like there's supposed to be an entrance on the. I remember seeing like a tiny little hole in the
I already
side.
did that. I did that. That's where a Jinjo was.
Oh, okay. And it can't be entered into?
No, only a bee can enter in, but that Jiggy's encased in honey, so I think maybe it has to be during summer where it... Let me try that. Let me go to summer and try that. Yeah, the tricky thing about Click Clock Wood is that you really gotta keep tabs on what you've done in each season, because otherwise it's kind of hard to keep track of what you've done and what you haven't done.
Yeah.
Also, now I'm gonna take this time to mention a fun fact. There is a glitch in the game involving the bee power, involving the bee transformation. There is you have to take the bee and find a warp pot nearby, and activate it before the bee power expires, which it's tricky, by the way, but if you manage that, you have the bee transformation permanently, and you can completely break the game in half with that.
Okay, so speedrunners would have a field day with that.
Funny thing, it's actually a completely separate speedrun category called B%.
Okay then.
That probably doesn't surprise you.
That just reminds me of that one really of one like silly game that people were doing where they were just like they were trying to annoy an NPC until it retaliates by smacking you across the face. And then someone made a speedrun category saying speedrun to getting smacked.
What game is that? Now I'd be curious.
It's like some weird break.
I think that would be called like Smacked % or something.
Yeah, I think that's actually what it was called.
Yeah,
it's like some weird...
whenever, like usually you have any %, right? Which is just, you know, just complete the game as fast as possible, but then you have like some other word followed by %, meaning just up until this very specific moment in the game, you know.
Okay, I was right. It is this. Yeah, the thing in autumn was meant to tip you off. The honey bear! He's after Grunty's golden honey piece! Sting him, Zubba! Okay, there's two ways you can do this. You can do it the normal way, or if you have enough golden feathers, you can completely cheese this. It's hilarious how easily you can cheese this. Unfortunately, I don't have enough. So we're doing this the old-fashioned way. I like how they remixed the Click Clock Wood theme into into a battle theme. It's nice.
Have any of you kids played that newfangled Deltarune recently?
Not me.
I'm waiting until a specific day.
I will get to it when I can.
Okay,
Yeah,
anyways.
Yes, Sugar. I know that you bought it for me. You can stop bullying me now.
Tim really likes using Victory Screech.
Who wouldn't?
I mean, I'm pretty sure outside from Hello there is my most used blurb. Look, when I was setting up blurbs, I knew that Victory Screech would be a fun one. I just didn't think, oh my god, camera, I almost threw up there. Anyway, I just didn't think that it would be used as much as it ended up being used.
If I ever have like an alert thing, I'm not sure which alerts I use for web. One of them I do want to have is this really funny SpongeBob edit where they say a horrible storm will be sweeping the Bikini Bottom area, and Patrick and SpongeBob are like, a horrible storm, and then fucking Virgil from Devil May Cry busts in.
Okay.
Anyways,
winter time!
Yeah, I am the storm, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a little disappointed that the enemies here don't have like winter jackets. They have scarves on, which is nice, but I don't know. I feel like they could have gone a little bit further with the idea. Anyways,
maybe limited resources. Who knows?
Anyways, the water is now frozen. They're ice cube enemies, but most importantly, we can access the flight pad. Whee! Okay, and we got snowmen. And I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna do a repeat of what we did in Freeze Easy. Oh, there's a Grunty switch. Also, apparently both honeycombs I'm looking for are in winter.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying not to sing here.
I mean, you sing better than I do.
I think it doesn't help that I'm singing a song that I'm pretty sure 90% of the audience doesn't even know what it is or where it comes from.
Okay, worry about that in a sec. There has to be at least one more snowman, right? Yes, there is.
Arrow Dragon breaking and entering.
I'm sorry.
I play RPGs. I break and enter all the time. Like, you ever think about how often in an RPG you just go into somebody's house and can just go through their stuff and you just find random collectibles or items or whatnot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's like an indie game or something where you play as one of the NPCs that the hero just get broken and stole from.
I wouldn't be surprised. What up?
Yeah. I don't know. Let's see. What was I gonna say? Shit, I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, I just randomly thought of a joke where somebody in the chat where I don't know, I forgot what it was. I don't know. I think I think the streamer's like boyfriend was trying to quote unquote pressure people into donating to them, and then this somebody in the chat was like making a show of like not donating, you know, it's all playing around, and then the streamer's boyfriend is like, oh, you just stole from charity, and then I jumped in, I was like, He said, you just stole from Charity. What are you going to do next? And then I had the other guy say, I'm going to Escalator Land.
Ah!
When do we get to the ride?
This is the ride!
Me, like entering Momocon be like,
Yeah, I think.
Why Momocon specifically?
there are a lot of escalators.
I mean,
Yeah,
true,
I
but I only went to Momocon once.
I know, I know the Escalator Land joke is just a reference to that one guy who won a. I forgot which sport he won, but the interviewer said, "What are you gonna do next?" He says, "I'm going to Disneyland." So I already know it's a reference to that, but I think more jokes about Escalator Land than Disneyland.
Also, speaking of Momocon, I recently did another rewatch of The Owl House because I love that show and I've been meaning to get back to it. It reminded me of something. And bringing Momocon reminded me of a funny story I once. So, at the end of season 2 of The Owl House, there was a new character revealed, right? And literally the very next day, I don't know how, I saw a cosplay of that character within a day.
Oh goodness.
Yeah.
People they don't waste time.
Cosplayers are a different breed, man. They're freaking crazy people.
No, listen. It's not just cosplayers, it's pretty much any form of artist. Like, I'm pretty sure most of you don't give a shit about Pokemon, but like,
I do? What are you talking about?
No, Arrow Dragon is a Pokemon guy.
I'm a Pokemaniac is what I am.
Okay, well, I'm in a server that where Ren. Okay, well, I'm just saying because Ren and I were also in a server where I'm literally the only Pokemon fan. So anyway, I remember when they were when they announced oh shit, what was it? I think it was yeah, I think it was Sword and Shield. The Porno came out of the Fire Starter within like 3 minutes of the announcement. So yeah.
That's just Rule 34. They're the fastest thing on the internet, like full stop.
Yeah, they move at the speed of light.
Yeah.
Faster than light.
Yeah.
That's probably why they can't get a date.
Anyways. Anyway, look. Oh, look, the sleepy squirrel has a mate. So, this pink squirrel is never mentioned in this game, and we know nothing about her. She only ever appears here. I couldn't tell you why.
Maybe they just didn't feel like expanding on the lore of Banjo-Kazooie.
The world may never know.
And we're never getting a third game, so we'll still never know.
Is there anything in here? No. There's what the
There are some things that man was just not meant to know, like why the hell is the world of In Stars in Time black and white?
I wonder who mentioned that to you, R4.
Well, I have a question. I have a thought-provoking question we may never have the answer to.
What?
Why are double stuffed Oreos the same price as single stuffed Oreos?
Yeah, I mean, I never got double stuffed Oreos, so I mean, I never saw them side by side, so I couldn't tell you.
They were double stuffed, Akira. Double stuffed Oreos.
I remember, like, speaking of Oreos, I remember, like, getting the most stuff. I don't know if they still sell it, but, you know,
They did. Oh, there's mega stuff, if that's what you're thinking of. Anyways, Irie! Mighty eagle at last! Watch me as I fly into the sky! I like this. I like this part of the world. Like, you see a baby eagle grow up throughout the entire year. I have reward for Bear Friend. Here it comes! You like how he doesn't even acknowledge Kazooie? Alright, 8 down. Okay.
I don't think it was Mega Stuff. I'm pretty sure it was called the Most Stuff. Let me look.
I don't know.
Like, I'm not even saying that Mega Stuff doesn't exist. I'm just saying I think the Most Stuff is this whole thing.
Have you guys ever had the Oreo Reese's?
I remember I had I never got a chance to try it, but I did try what is it, a Dairy Queen version that had like both.
It was actually really good, and I keep coming in here thinking there's something different. Why do I keep doing that to why do I keep doing this to myself?
Do you ever hear the definition of insanity?
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna post mega stuff in VC in voice chat, and then I'm gonna post most stuff so you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so there's mega stuff. No worries.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm probably gonna get going. I'll see you guys later.
Take care.
See ya.
See ya.
Alright. Yes, that's right. Swim under there. Icy water takes double air. Naughty! Open up, buddy! I need air!
Tim is asking, what's your opinion on Banjo-Kazooie, and are you gonna stream it?
Banjo-Kazooie I actually like more than Kazooie, but I don't plan on streaming it quite yet. Also, I found the other honeycomb. Nice. So we have maximum health!
I was looking up Oreos and I discovered that there's a BTS Oreos because of course there are.
There's what?
Oreos based on the K-pop band BTS. Yes, they exist.
What?
Okay.
Why not?
Okay. Here's the. Okay, so I found images of every single Oreo type, I guess. Oh no, it's that stupid thing that Google does. Okay, I'm gonna have to like go to the actual site.
Nope.
Okay, well. Yeah, I want to go to the actual site, not to the Google search.
Google search is full of AI.
Let's see.
At least I'm not using AI.
Yeah, there's 5. Apparently, there's 5 stuffed levels for Oreos.
Is there Oreos with no
Oh, sure,
stuff?
the other.
I don't think so, Dan. That kind of defeats the purpose.
I mean,
You would just be eating a regular cookie then.
I know there are some Mad Lads out there that just eat the cream and leave the cookies behind.
We call them psychopaths.
Or me when I'm
No, I said
like
Mad
me when I'm like 5 years old, I guess.
Yeah, I eventually grown to appreciate the entire cookie.
So that implies you've grown out of that, Ren? Are we sure?
Actually, yeah, I grew to enjoy the whole cookie.
Good.
Your tastes change over time. I remember when I was a kid, I used to like the strawberry kiwi Capri Suns, but eventually I just didn't like them anymore. Now strawberry kiwi is actually one of my least favorite combination flavors. Yeah, also, I don't know if I would still like it now, but when I was a kid, I used to dunk my grilled cheese into my chocolate milk, so...
What?
I did.
No.
What?
Sugar, stop.
Listen, no, listen, hear me out. You know how
No, I will not hear you out. This is the one time I will not hear you out on anything. No.
See how people, they take their fries and they dunk it into the milkshake, and that apparently makes the fries better. Have you ever heard of that?
Yeah, that one I've heard. I mean, that one I've heard of. So you trying to apply that logic to a grilled cheese sandwich?
I mean, listen, I haven't done that since I was like, I don't know, 12? I'm 28 now, so I don't know if I would still like it nowadays, but it's something I used to do.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure there are also Oreos that are like, nothing but the cream or something. I don't know, I swear I've seen that somewhere.
I mean, I've seen inverse Oreos, which is just a cookie covered in cream.
Oh goodness, that sounds messy. It's like the version of the sandwich from that Lightning movie where you have meat, then bread, and then meat.
That was like I remember seeing a video of that and like that sounds like the worst thing ever.
mean, I tried that, and yeah, like, I agree with Buzz on it. It's just so free.
I heard something just now. Is somebody playing Master Duel?
Yes.
No, I mean, it's not me.
Yes, I recognize that small snippet of a sound effect from that game. I have sensitive hearing.
Are you autistic by chance?
Yes, actually. If you're asking me that. do I need to explain why that's a foregone conclusion?
Listen, I'm autistic too. We know how to sniff out our own kind, okay?
You know something? You ever realize how often that you get into a conversation with another autistic person and the conversation topic derails completely? Like you'll be talking about something completely different by the end of the conversation.
Yeah. That happens all the time. Like, I'm telling you a few times already where like, hey, this reminds me of, and then so on a completely
exactly.
That just sounds like a Family Guy cutaway thing. It reminds me of that time.
It is. That's what happens when two autistics engage in a conversation. It will derail into something completely different by the end of it, guaranteed.
Yeah, autistic conversations are just Family Guy cutaways.
Yeah, pretty much.
Man, that was more crazy than the time I was such.
I've actually seen that one. I've actually seen that one.
Yeah, it sucks. Well, I'm kind of bummed out that it's an edit because I can totally see that as being a real
the thing is, it's a really well done edit, and it actually feels in line with the show. That's really impressive.
Yeah.
I chose the brown one because it's the color blue.
Yes, like whoever made that act had a lot of passion for this show, which is honest. Say what you will about the show itself, but you gotta admire the passion that right there.
Yeah. I mean, from what I hear, like the basic consensus of Family Guy is that the cutaway gags are the best part. Like if you try to watch a full episode, you may not get the same enjoyment.
Yeah.
Up yonder. All right.
I remember like seeing a video discussing like what is it? Family Guy's weird relationship with the actor James Wood.
Yeah, what about it?
He was like basically like one of those random characters that they brought in as a guest star, and then everyone was like, and he seemed like he was a cool idea, but then like it was a combination of like the character in the universe being not likable, and then like the actor in real life doing some dumb stuff that. They went the extra mile, and well, first of all, they killed off the character in the show,
and then brought him back to life, which was
yeah. But then also they were like, but then like the last time they mentioned him, it was like they were saying, we really do not like this guy. Like we should like rename Quahog like Quahog School base like to not include this guy at all. And it was like and instead they used it to like what is it, honor like Adam West.
Yeah, that reminds me. You ever realize just how much respect Family Guy pays to when their voice actors pass away?
Yeah.
It's honestly, it's honestly really awesome to see.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you'll have to see it.
Okay. Oh, so Ren, what deck are you using in Master Duel right now?
Novell deck.
The food pendulum ritual deck.
Yes, that also has the hungry burger for some reason.
That archetype is freaking hilarious. Like, and just like the way they use their opponent's monsters, they can be seen as one of two things. They're either using the monsters as ingredients for the recipes, or the slightly more morbid option is the recipe is eating them alive.
Yeah.
And frankly, I don't know which one is worse.
I like the idea that like some of it is like the opponent is footing the bill for the monster.
Yeah, which is the Suship archetype has a card like that too.
Mm-hmm.
I have
Oh, there's the Jinjo! I knew it had to be around here somewhere.
I haven't played Master Duel in a while, but I remember like I wasn't exactly a fan of like playing the like most meta deck out there. So really, the only deck I really gravitated towards was the Shiramuri deck, the one with the synchro zombie monsters based on Samurai. I don't know, I just really like that. I just really like that archetype for some reason.
It's a cool archetype, honestly.
Yeah. And when I was playing the meta stuff, I remember back when Prank Kids was meta, I was using that, and I enjoyed that archetype too.
It was like, act surprised here. Dragoonity is my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh archetype.
Arrow Dragon likes Dragoonity? Oh my god.
I mean, Dragoonity is a cool archetype. You can't deny that.
Yeah, personally, I don't have like a favorite archetype. I mean, if there was an archetype based on snakes, it is, but it is.
Octoadic, yeah.
And my opponent's surrendered.
And there is, to be fair, but Venom sucks, so...
Oh, there's also, I mean, there's also the Octoadic archetype. That's based off snakes.
There's also, like what was it? It's
Mitsurugi.
What?
Mitsurugi?
Yeah, Mitsurugi is the newer one.
Yeah, it took until Mitsurugi to get a top tier reptile archetype, and they might have done it a little too well.
Yeah.
Because Habakiri is wanted in several countries for war crimes. That's not a joke or an exaggeration, by the way.
Not as bad. It's not as bad as Malice.
No, Habakiri has done things like. Do you have anything?
Malice and Master Duel is like the worst thing ever.
I know. I'm just saying. Habakiri has done things that. Let me just put it this way: there are at least 7 cards on the Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG ban list solely because Habakiri got put up there.
Yeah. What were you gonna say, Sugar?
I lost my train of thought. Okay, let me see if I can patch it. I'm trying to figure out what was that one archetype based on reptiles that did have snakes in it, but not necessarily exclusively snakes. It was rough something. I can't remember the whole thing though.
Wait, what? Wait, hold on. What? Could you repeat the description again, please?
Okay, it was a reptile archetype that did have snakes in it, not all snakes, just some of it. And I think the archetype started with rep something. I don't remember what the rest of the word is.
Reptilian?
Reptilian.
It might be it. I mean, those are reptiles, and most of them are based off snakes.
I know that it's like that archetype where it's like you play. It's a deck that basically has like low attack point monsters.
Well, the idea is that they try and zero out the opponent's monsters like they're petrifying your opponent's monsters.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it was Reptilian. It's just that it's been a while. I didn't really pay attention to Reptilian because it wasn't exactly what I was looking for. Because like it wasn't exclusively snakes like Venom, but like Venom isn't exactly good. So
I'm legitimately surprised we haven't seen a legacy support for Venom at this point, considering we've seen support for Volcanics, we saw the fossil stuff come about. Like we've seen pretty much everything from late GX except Venom. We've even got new Arcana Force stuff, which is impressive.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Like, we got Arcana Force, like the Hangman, which also, like, funny little detail I noticed is that they made the Tails effects the good one.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, because Hangman hangs upside down. That makes a lot of thematic sense.
Yeah. Okay,
I'm missing 1 Jiggy and 6 notes. Where am I looking?
Okay,
I'm just glad that they allowed Dragoonity to be good with the new support.
I remember like posting somewhere online about, hey, this Fallen of Elbaz card sounds pretty cool. I wonder what the kind of lore is about. And then I got a reply saying, hey, do you have an hour to look it up? I'm like.
Yeah, that sounds about right. When Yu-Gi-Oh! Lately, when Yu-Gi-Oh! Has been doing lore archetypes, they do that. Because Elbaz links like 4 different archetypes.
I thought it was a bit of an exaggeration, and then I looked it up, and like the shortest video discussing it is like still 40 minutes long.
I mean, we have the Elbaz stuff, and we have the Visa Starfrost lore, which spawned tier limit.
We have Branded, we have like Tri Brigade,
Sword Soul.
Yeah. I think it was like something involving like. I know there's one with like a light dragon in there. I think
it's it really is. It really is like basically you have an hour to kill.
I swear, if this was actually like an actual Yu-Gi-Oh! Archetype, it would be probably the most like it would be like a full-on protagonist with the amount of like stuff that can connects to.
Pretty much. You know, when I think about it, when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh! Protagonist decks, I feel like Yusei had the most cohesive strategy going on. Like he never really deviated from what he did, except for some out there things and 1 or 2 duels.
Yeah.
Okay. In terms of archetypes, I do like tend to lean towards I noticed that I tend to lean towards zombies, I guess because I like the idea of like monsters that want to be sent to the graveyard or monsters that want to be banished in the case of the Shinui. Let's see. What else? I know for a while I did lean towards reptiles, but it wasn't because of snakes. It was, I think it was the worm tribe that I tried for a little bit.
Yangzing?
What else? I lost my again. What was it? Okay, so it was the Oh yeah, I think I tried themes like for a little bit.
Yeah. The one thing in Master Duel that I'm really annoyed by is the fact that they haven't imported any alt play styles like Genesis.
Oh yeah.
Genesis is such a cool idea for an alt format.
Yeah, because the idea that I know one guy who's like, he flat out will just not play Master Duel because Link monsters and Pendulum monsters kind of mess with him. And it's like, hey, those are the exact things that are not in like the new friggin' like Genesis.
Speaking of support, I know Toon's got support recently.
And they pivoted, and it's an FTK deck.
It's funny. It's funny.
It's funny, yes, but it's also a little bit sad.
Okay, I think one of the funniest videos that I see is like occasionally some Master Duel replays. Somebody made like one of those like, what is it? It was a Raid Rackers deck where they did that thing where they got the rank 13 get cut, because, yes, Yu-Gi-Oh! Has a rank 13
Yeah,
monster.
I know, I find it hilarious.
We do, in fact, question if God stays up in heaven because he too fears what he created. So, he summoned the rank 13 monster, it powered up to having, like, a bajillion attack points, because, yes, modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Has lost control,
And the magic cylinder!
And no, he didn't do the Magic Cylinder. He was playing a Toon deck, he played Toon World, and then he played Shadow Toon, which only works when Toon World is on field. He targeted the monster with a bajillion attack points, and then immediately eliminated his opponent in one hit.
I mean, that's funny, but it's also what I was getting at when I said teams became an FTK deck.
But like, okay, I agree, it is kind of messed up, but also it is very funny.
It's funny in a messed up way.
It's so damn funny, I love it.
It's funnily messed up, or
I mean, funny and messed up, that kind of fits Toons when you think about it.
Yeah, honestly, it's like, okay, lore-accurate Toon monsters, okay.
The thing is, after a certain point with Toon support, they had a solid foundation, they just didn't have a good thing to build towards. Once they had that end goal, then everything became realized. Also, where the heck am I looking?
Why do just Fallen of Albaz have, like, both a SR and a UR card?
Because there's one of them is a slightly different Albaz, which happens to be treated as Albaz. I swear to God, it makes sense in context.
It's like the only thing different is the artwork. I mean, like, it's good artwork. I like it. It's like, is that really the thing that makes a UR rating? Seriously?
I don't know.
I mean, I would assume, like, if it's a UR, it's at least a good card.
You'd think. Sometimes it's not true.
It depends. It depends.
Oh yeah, I just randomly remember, like, if I go back into Master Duel, I know one archetype I would probably want to try is the Yummy cards.
Oh god, Yummy.
Well, Yummy's got an interesting idea. There's the last one. Yummy's got an interesting idea. It's just, oh my god.
I hate fighting Yummy. I hate them so much.
Because
I do think
they're adorable.
Yeah,
Look, I agree that adorable archetypes have a place, but that's mostly just with me with the bunny archetype, the
Melfi.
Melfi, yeah. I like the bunny archetype. Unironically, they did get some really good support lately. Their boss monster literally has a U-Bell style effect that basically just says, hey, only 1,000 attack, and when it runs into something, it literally deals damage to the opponent.
what I find interesting about Yummy is that, like, it's based on desserts, but it's also kind of not. Like, if you look into the lore of the card, you find out that they're not actually dessert monsters like the Meduchis are. They're actually a line of fleshies that are based on desserts.
And an alien comes and snatches them up.
Yeah. Well, no, I think the UFO was just the crane machine that they're all in.
Ah, okay. And yeah, and Yummy is the reason that Herald of the Arclight got the accent from the TCG, and you can blame Habakiri for that one too, because they would make Herald of the Arclight during their combo, search Habakiri with it, do full Mitsurugi combo, and then make another Herald or recycle a Herald so they can add Herald's Floodgate and Omni-Negate to their end board.
Another thing about Yummies that I kind of, another thing that I like about Yummies that I kind of like is that at the bottom of the artwork you can see like the different variations.
Yeah, I like that a lot. That's a nice touch.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't know all the names by heart, but I do know that, let's see.
Now there's Cupsy Yummy, there's Cupsy, there's Lollipop, and there's Cookie.
No, the Cookie Yummy, I know the very end, the final variation, it looks like, I think it's supposed to be like, macarons or something. Let's see, and then with the marshmallow, Yummy, there's like a hot chocolate version, and then there's a s'more version. I just really I just think it's really cute, I like the idea.
Anyway, Tim's asking, opinion on Frafer. I like the archetype, actually. It's an interesting idea, and the character that used it in Yu-Gi-Oh! R5 was very perfect for it, because Fluffle is an archetype where you turn cute things scary, and Sora is unassuming at first glance, and deep down he is a psychopath.
Yeah. I also do kind of like, what is it? I think, like, one of the cards was also, like, one of those generic fusion monsters that apparently worked really well with the illusion arc, with, like, illusion monsters. Because I think it had an ability that just says, when you fuse this thing, get polymerization from your deck to your hand. I think.
Not quite. You're thinking Agitain, which, when it hits the graveyard, grabs a Frafer card, which was used to grab Frafer Patchwork, which grabbed polymerization.
Yeah, it was basically one of those combo cards, which,
that was a small sub-engine used in a lot of fusion decks over the years.
Yeah.
It's interesting, though.
I do like how, like, fusion archetypes were, like, modernized, especially since some of them got their own archetypal polymerization instead of just having to rely on the regular one.
And then there was Tearlaments who broke the mechanic in half and had a complete stranglehold on the game until they got taken out back and shot 17 times.
I'd still rather fight a tier limit deck than a frickin' like Malice.
Yeah, man, you really hate Malice.
Okay, in my Discord, corner of the internet, especially in my Discord server, it's become a running joke that I hate Malice.
You know what's like funny? In the TCG, Malice cards are still getting hit because apparently the deck is still performing, but at this point they're not even the best part of their own deck.
Yeah, I know they're the Cyber Slop deck, but yeah.
Well, also they can play a lot of floodgates.
Yeah, it's super annoying. Yeah, but it's like, what is it? Their cards are constantly getting banned. Even in Master Duel, they're getting, like, some of their cards are getting banned, and and after, like, enough nerfs, it's like, okay, finally, the Malice, like, plague has been, like, eliminated.
Or so we thought. Who just dipped?
Oh, Sugar.
And then there was 3.
Yeah, but it's like, yeah, it's become like a running joke that but it was like really bad when like Malice was at their most popular in Master Duel, because I think like I would not shock me in the slightest if like a weird stereotype for Yu-Gi-Oh that like, oh, it's just a bunch of anime girls. It's like, I wouldn't be surprised if everyone was just complaining about Malice. They're not the only one. Like, I know that what is it? There's that one Link archetype where it's and then there's also like Labyrinth and stuff. Those are
that Link archetype, Sky Strikers?
Sky Strikers, yeah. I know those cards exist, but like they're a lot more like, I guess you could say, easier to deal with relative to.
Sky Striker's an interesting one. Like,
Yeah,
like
they're
it's
a battle archetype.
it's like a control deck.
Yeah, they're a battle archetype where the Link monster attacks, and then it has the power to swap itself out for another Link monster, and then so forth until literally, your opponent is defeated.
Yeah, the idea is that they have a single monster that has a bunch of different forms that all have different purpose. You got Kakari, who's offense, Shizuka, who's defense, Hayate, who's a sniper, so on and so on. Also, we're done here.
And also, what were you gonna say?
I've got everything. So I'm just gonna transform into B, and then we're gonna be out of here.
Okay, well, speaking of like archetypes, when I was back when I was using Shiranui, something that made it, I guess, kinda meta, quote unquote, was the fact that I could use Zombie World and then sort of force my opponent to only play zombie monsters, which can completely destroy certain decks that rely.
Yeah, Zombie World has always been a strong card. But
yeah,
also, I don't know. Also, it might make you happy to know that there was a period in time where Shiranui had a complete stranglehold on Duel Links. Their level 10, their level 10 Synchro Sun Saga was the most obnoxious thing to deal with during their height of dominance. I was there. I remember. It was completely stupid.
Yeah.
I mean, it wouldn't be Yu-Gi-Oh! If there wasn't a little stupid in there.
Yeah. I know, in Duel Links also, okay, which was that? I forgot the name of the archetype, but it was a milling deck. Does that ring a bell?
You're gonna. I mean, there hasn't been a good mill deck in Duel Links in a long time. That was something in early Duel Links where they would use stuff like Warm Worm and attack in GHQ just to make your opponent deck out.
I think it was
Naturia?
Yeah.
No, Naturia never had a mill strategy as far as I remember.
Well, I don't know. Maybe I just don't know what mill means, but
mill means to send cards from your opponent's deck to the graveyard.
Until they eventually run out of cards.
Yeah, it's not a milling deck. From what I remember, Naturia's gimmick was you can just I guess search your entire deck or something.
Well, no, Naturia never really had a gimmick at first. A lot of their cards were based around negation and getting advantage when you negated stuff, but it was pretty aimless until later support, where they actually had a game plan and paired surprisingly well with Runic.
Yeah.
Hey, Arrow, you want to hear something funny? Naturia was one of the most okayest decks of all time until literally Cool Tune showed up and unintentionally got some of their cards banned.
Oh, one card, Rose Whip. Rose Whip was always a potential man card. It's floodgate. You want to know how I know that? Because Great Shogun Shien saw tons of play at different points in the game's history, and Rose Whip literally has the same floodgate effect.
Oh yeah. By the way, Arrow, I'm gonna put in voice chat. What do you think of this overart card for one of the Fallen Valdaz cards?
And hang on one sec. Let me have a look. See.
I could have sworn there was some kind of plant deck in.
It's really cool. Speaking of which, actually reminds me. I was pretty big into rush duels and Duel Links for a long time, but recently I kind of fell off.
I could have sworn there was a point in time in Duel Links where there was this one nature archetype or plant archetype that was just really taking over the whole meta. I don't know which one it was, but I'm pretty sure it was that because I played that archetype. I remember.
It wasn't Naturia. That one never had a stranglehold in the game.
It was some kind of plant that I just don't remember the name of.
The only plant deck I could think of that was remotely good was Aroma, and even then it was only good in lower tiers, in lower ranks.
Maybe it wasn't a plant, maybe something that's just returning plants. I really just don't remember.
I actually did play Aroma when I was first starting off in ranked and Duel Links. It did pretty well for me back in the day.
Okay, let me think.
Anyways, now that we have the B transformation, let's head out.
Oh yeah, I'm glad you mentioned the rush duels being links, because I remember this one person I used to follow. I don't follow them anymore, but when rush duels were introduced, her biggest criticism about it was oh, they just did Duel Links in real life format. I'm no. Do you know anything about Duel Links really? I know one of the rules of rush duels is that if you run out of cards in your hand, you just pull 5 new cards. You can't do that in Duel Links.
Well, no, you draw. No, at your draw phase, you draw until you have 5 cards in your hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the whole Rush and Rush duel.
That doesn't. You don't get that in dueling, so I don't know how she like got saw all the rules of Rush duels and said, "Oh yeah, this is just dueling."
No. Okay, so I before we move on, want to bring up what Brintilda's for. I skimmed over it for a while, but now's a good time as any. So yeah, Gruntilda will tell you facts about Gruntilda, and what are these for? Well, I'm about to show you. So we're going into the finale.
Oh my god.
The final level. Also, sorry I've been silent. I know nothing about Yu-Gi-Oh!
It's fine. It's fine. I know the feeling. I know the feeling of everyone's having a conversation and you don't know how to jump in. All right, let's get a move. All right, let's go. It's game show time. Welcome all, Grunty's the name. Banjo's here to play my game. My lair is done and here he stands. Through all my tricks and traps and lands. This final test will see me win. When Banjo fails, then I'll be thin. The prizes on this stand bring joy. From Tootie down to a cuddly toy. My little quiz will make you sweat. And Tootie, you shall never get. 'Cause somewhere soon along the way, your lack of skill will make my day! 'Cause in the fiery pit you'll go, and I will win the prize on show! So step on over the square, press A to try, if you dare! Okay, I'm gonna activate that real quick.
That was quite the speech.
Grunty, okay, anyways, so, a little answer. So, you found enough. You know the score. How many notes for the first note door? I think it was 50. Correct! A lucky guess. You got it right. The next square is yours without a fight. See the picture on my screen? Do you know where you have been? That doesn't rhyme! I want to say it's Clanker's Cavern.
Yeah, I think it is Clanker's Cavern.
Nope, it was Rusty Bucket Bay.
Yeah. What? Oh, that's right. Yeah, because it's the kitchen from the boat.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, that one's easy. That's Mumbo's Mountain. Okay, so yeah. By the way, if you've been collecting the health extensions, this part's a lot easier. Anyways, the easiest way is this way. A Grunty Square. You need to answer a personal question. This is what Brintilda will tell you. Here's the thing. To every playthrough, it will be randomized. And I frankly did not want to just go through the entire layer again in hopes I can remember everything. So like I said, randomized every playthrough. That part's baloney. I'm just gonna say that full stop. Bubble Gloop's turtle opens wide. What did you hit to get inside? His feet. Yeah. Okay. Prepare yourself to take a whack. Okay, yeah. You have to redo a time challenge. Mighty big bucks you must now fight, but be quick as time is tight. Got 70 seconds to put him down.
Wait, it's that thing again.
So yeah, this whole end game thing is mostly just memory challenges and redoing sections. It's a neat idea, but I don't know. I feel like it just kind of makes the ending overstay its welcome. I massively prefer what 2E did, where they make it a bit more I guess competitive is a good word for it. And we're done. Nope, nope, no, we're not. No, we're not. We got one left. Now we're done. Took a lot of ammo and my golden feathers, but I managed. Okay. See that picture on my screen? Do you know where you've been? That is Freeze Easy Peak. That's the snowman's pipe. Jinjos are a crafty lot. On Treasure Trove, where are they not? I want to say on top of a tree. Darn it. Imagine if a dice had to roll. Ugh, that would be awful. Banker's Cavern, whale needed air. What did you swim through way down there? A series of hoops. Actually, no, it was a large key. Oh, sound-based challenge. You pick up items on the ground. Which one makes this sound? That's a honeycomb. Hair comb. Also, don't fall for that trap. I don't think the Joker does anything notable. Get this wrong. On Mumbo's Mountain in the lake. What's in there? Make no mistake. Yeah, the other ones don't fit Mumbo's Mountain. Like, I don't like how they're all randomized. Like, it's baloney.
That Employee of the Month award is a bunch of baloney.
You know, I'm just gonna see what the cause actually no, this is safer. See the picture on my screen? Do you know where you? Yes, we've been there first. Anyway, that's Clanker's Cavern. I cannot mistake that dirty water.
Insert the AI bro getting mad that you're using part of that name.
Listen up now, make your choice. Which character has this dump? I think it's the ape from Mumbo's Mountain. I think it's Conga. Yes. Again, I like the idea of this place. Execution, not as much. Little things that make a man shout, whack 'em all before time's out!
It certainly takes a while, doesn't it?
Yeah, like I said, it kind of makes the ending overstay its welcome. Like the only things that really make this annoying are the grunty questions, and your options are either Zebra and Tilda and write everything down, or cheat.
Dang. That's right, we're gonna cheat.
If they were consistent between playthroughs, I wouldn't have a problem with this, honestly. Everything else in this game in this game show is predictable. That's the only part that isn't. Gobi's camel's on vacation. What's he got at his third location? Nothing. Wait, what? Okay. Oh yeah, because you see him twice in Gobi's. You see 3 times in Gobi's Valley. The crocodiles in Bubble Gloop Swamp. Give me the names. What they chomp. Dang it. Okay, that was a lucky guess. I'll freely admit that one. Get this wrong. Make a mistake. Which color Jinjo is a fake? Brown. Interestingly, that color also did not appear in Tui. See a picture of... Okay, where's this one? Shoot. I'm gonna say freeze easy? Yes! Okay, what's the time challenge this time? Oh, the turtle one. Okay, I can do that. Purple, blue, red, yellow, pink, light blue, purple, red. I have a weirdly good memory when I want to. It's not consistent, though. I can't tell you why that is. Your moves are slow, style they lack. What's the name of your jump attack? Beak Barrage! Or... no, a rat-a-rap? Yes! On Mumbo's Mountain, they look flash. How many huts were there to smash? I want to say 5. Yeah, I was thinking 4 or 5. Nope, it was 6. Oh yeah, that's why. Oh yeah, that's why this sucks. It's like, right. It's like right. That's why this sucks. Yeah, the grunty ones and the skull ones make this more annoying than it needs to be. Okay, last one. The whales blow all an object sad. In Clanker's Cavern, what was that? Wasn't a... yeah, giant bolt. That was easy. Yay! No one can win, I was assured. By the makers of its born, it's not fair, I want to win. How I long to be real thin. I can take the prize on show. Well,
I'm heading out. See you, man.
Okay, take care.
See ya. And then there was 2.
Yep. Well, we get to pick our prize! Which prize shall we take, Kazooie? Me! How about that karate ugly thing? I think we should take Tootie. That's what I meant! Oh, Kazooie with the sass! Let's get out of here, Stomp! Chief of Ideas, Greg's Grunty Mail. I love the fake credit sequence.
I'm guessing you're not going to be able to just walk out with Tooie.
Oh no, we do. That's not the problem. You'll see what you'll see in a sec. But this really does add a lot of character. Like you get to see the names of everybody you saw along the way, and get to see the nicknames of the actual developers.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rare Games back in the day had character. Dang it. Rare at least did this twice? Yeah. Yes, Tip Top did appear as a racer in Diddy Kong Racing. You are correct about that, Tim. The paper pushers. They were just really grasping for straws at this point, and it's amazing.
Yeah.
Strange noisemakers. Honestly, I can believe that. I can believe that being an actual job, considering all the noise you hear in this game. I love how even the toilet has a name. That's amazing. Copyright. Okay, it was 98. It was a holiday 98 game. So this was 2 years after this system came out. Banjo-Kazooie. Hurry up and get us home, Banjo! I'm going as fast as I can! Hey, look over there! Wait, Mr. Carrot! Got him! Are you happy now? Oh, that's it! Game over! Way to go, everybody! We get to celebrate now! Bear and Bird did good. Help Mumbo beat Witch. Yeah, but they needed my amazing moves to do it! No way, me and Banjo were the stars of this game! I mean, their names are in the title. What's the party for? Grunty got away, so get back up there and finish the job! Alright, we have a villain to beat! That's not the next game, Tim. I want to see. Before we go up, just for the heck of it, I might as well view totals. Beautiful. Anyways. Okay. So, if you went above and okay, first of all, so yeah, that you can get back to the beginning just fine. You need at least 810 notes to be able to get past this, so Click Huck Wood actually isn't optional. I was mistaken there. So you need at least 810 out of 900 notes, so why not? That's on average, hang on, I'm actually kind of curious. That's average 90 notes per world. It's not over, stupid bear! See my picture over there? To fill it up is no mean feat! Lots of jiggies make it complete! Like this? Yeah, you need 95 of the 100 jiggies. also, there's something else. If you went above and beyond, is it over here or is it? Oh, I mean, this is the machine we saw at the start that Klungo couldn't figure out how to work. Okay, no, it's somewhere else. Okay, anyway. Like oh yeah, there it is. If you went above and beyond and got more notes than necessary, first off, we'll do it's 828. This will fully load you with your max amount of eggs. Okay, we'll do that one last. Over here for 864 notes is maximum gold feathers. And if you get 882, I don't know why they didn't make that just make that one the full 900. That's kind of weird. And the last of the 6 jiggies, or just 4 of them, you only need 98. That's kind of strange that this isn't a full 100. You get your health doubled. Like, it's 882 notes and 98 jiggies, which I don't understand. Like, that seems really strange, right?
Yeah.
Don't be sure, you silly pot. Soon I'll have you nice and hot. See these filthy clothes I've got? When I'm one, you'll wash the lot. Okay, is there anything else in here? Yes, there is. 846. That's that max you out on red feathers. Okay, final boss time! Okay, this fight I actually do like. Okay. Okay. Peck the butt! Peck the butt! Ouch, my butt! Alright, starts off fairly simple. Like, she's got a dive attack, and she has... Okay. It starts off simple, but things are gonna get more interesting as we progress. Okay, now here comes the third. No! That was actually a good hit. My fiery blast you just tasted. Grunty's spells on you are wasted. But yeah, but I've got double the health, so I'm not too worried. But again, why is it that it's basically 98% completion for that? It's like, wouldn't it make more sense to have that behind a 900 note door and require all 100 jiggies?
My guess is they wanted to alleviate the frustration of just having that one last thing you can't.
I mean, I guess, but at the same time, it just feels really strange. Ow. Oh, shouldn't have jumped there. Oh. Haha, that didn't hurt. I feel no pain. Grunty's ready to fight. Okay, again, that's not a rhyme! Gotcha! Good, good. Okay. Okay, she's still not mixing up her strategy yet. Oh, wait, what? How'd that knock me backwards? That was baloney. Ouch. Okay, now she's mixing it up again. Quick, use this fly pad and get up. Now, okay, yes. Now we get to take the fight to the skies. Oh. Okay, line it up. Gotcha! Direct hit! Nope. Also, Gruntilda's got a great boss theme. Like I know it's just a remix of a regular theme, but I don't care. It's a great theme. Another direct hit.
So I'm guessing you can't fall off or something?
Well,
or...
no, you can. That's instant death. That's why I did the rewind earlier, because I was baloney, even though, regardless. Yeah. Nope! Nope, I missed. Yeah, because there's no wall for me to impact, I won't get knocked out of flight mode if I miss. Nope! That double health is coming in huge. Direct hit! Okay, I think I need one more. But yeah, I do like how this fight tests you on basically everything you've learned. Like you start off with basic combat, then you move on to shooting eggs. Now you're on the flight. Like admittedly, this part's a little jank, but what can you do? Nope. Gotcha! Nope, she's still not done. Oh no, yes, she's done. Look at me, I'm quite a mess. I need a shield to hide my dress. Okay. And say hello to the Jinjonator! The Jinjos are helping you since you have helped them! Ouch. Jinjo! If you remember Banjo's Final Smash, this will seem mighty familiar. Ow.
I don't think I ever got that DLC, so I don't know.
And this is the part where Golden Feathers are a freaking godsend. Ouch. Nice. Go, Garp! Oh, come on, that was not right. Okay, we got one last thing. The last shot I failed to stop, so down to the ground I'll drop. Okay. Not this time! I am the mighty Jinjonator! No, 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 no! No, no! Come on, it's right there. Excuse me? There we go. Okay, get ready for a really cool finisher.
Victory scream!
Yes! Pow! 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 See your Jinjo failed to work? He's nothing but a feeble jerk! Unbeaten fair and square! Before I go, I've got this to share! You missed. If that impact didn't kill Grunty, then the rock on top of her would. And yeah, she would stay. She's gonna stay under that rock for 2 years until the next game. And then she comes back as a zombie. Alright. And that'll do it for Banjo-Kazooie. Still a really fun game. I personally prefer Tooie myself, but that's just me. But yeah, that's it for Banjo-Kazooie, and that means next week.
Donkey Kong 64. That will be interesting.
But yeah, I'll make sure to just have guides on standby, just to mitigate it somewhat. I don't think you can fault me at all.
I fault you for that.
You mean you want to watch me aimlessly wander for that last banana I can't find?
I said I was joking.
Anyways, that's neither here nor there. That's next week, and tomorrow it's getting back to the shared Nuzlocke with Dustin. I will see you there.
See ya.